The technology side of this then, there are lots of innovations coming our way apparently, including the so-called smart double beds that automatically adjust differently depending on how both partners are sleeping. We did send Guy Cocker from Stuff magazine to check out some of the latest sleep tech on display at the CES trade show in Las Vegas.
So I'm on an actual bed at the moment. I'm joined by Julie from Sleep Number. Julie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
So Julie, you just give me a run through this mattress. I'm lying on it right now. It seems phenomenal. Just give us a run through of the features. It does some really interesting stuff.
So the 360 Smart Bed is our newest innovation. It's a smart bed that basically reacts to the needs of the sleeper. The responsive air is inside the mattress and you feel the mattress get firmer or softer. With Snore, if the bed detects I'm snoring, it'll gently raise my head about 7 degrees, as it just did.
Which it's doing right now, yeah.
Which it's doing right now. It's just enough to adjust your air passages so you stop snoring and your spouse doesn't kick you.
And actually, so we're on this double bed. It's just the same mattress, isn't it? But it reacts individually to each sleeper.
Correct. We call this a split mattress.
Right.
So I can raise the head on one side and my sleep partner doesn't have to. You can adjust the positions on the bed. We have a setting that will set to watch TV or read a book. You can bring the mattress into what we call 0G, where both the head and the foot basically are lifted and there's no weight on your back or your neck. So it's the height of comfort. The other new feature on this bed, our feet are warm right now, and we call that rapid sleep onset. Research proves that if you have warm feet when you fall asleep, you'll fall asleep faster. And so the base of this bed is gently warm so that your feet are nice and warm and you crawl into bed and then you drift off to sleep.
I've got shoes on, but I can feel it warming through. So if you want a better night's sleep, you want to be warm at the feet, and you set that just before you go into bed, and then it'll kind of get you off to sleep quicker.
Right. The bed learns you. So we can set a bedtime routine. You can tell the bed, I want to go to sleep at 11 p.m. You'll get a push notification 15 minutes before that will say it's time to get ready for bed, or whatever you choose for that push to say. The bed will turn on and it will gently warm. It will prepare for you. It will set to your ideal sleep number setting.
This piece of sleep tech, which I absolutely love, is called the Bonjour. Now this is a smart assistant. We've got a lot of those on the show, but basically it's all about what you're going to do first thing in the morning. So if you're going to go for a run, it'll wake you up if the weather's right. If it's not, it'll let you sleep in, and it'll also, if you've got a meeting, it'll check traffic conditions and basically wake you up at the right period of time, so you've got enough time to get to that meeting, right?
Yep, it's kind of like a personal assistant. So if there's going to be traffic in the morning and you have to catch a flight, it's going to tell you when to leave. If you're, waiting or trying to get ready to get to a meeting on time, it's going to do the same thing, tell you traffic conditions, what the weather is going to be outside.
I'm joined by Howard. Howard, just tell us a little bit about this device, how it works.
The Sleep Dot actually analyzes your sleep. Sleep Dot just hooks up right to the pillow.
Yeah.
Very simple to hook up.
So it goes into the pillow, kind of between the sheet.
So the magnet goes on one side, and the head part comes on the outside of your pillowcase. It doesn't matter which corner you put it on; it'll activate either way because it works on short distance Bluetooth.
Okay.
It hooks up with the application, but it also has a memory in it, so it can hold 7 days worth of data for you to give you an analysis of how you slept.
Right.
It also works in conjunction with our smart alarm, which allows you to set the alarm for the time you'd like to wake up. It recognizes the sleep cycle you're in, and when you're in a light sleep cycle, it'll set the alarm off, which will take about anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on when you're in a sleep cycle, which is light. So that way you're not jolted out of bed. Then you take it and you download the data onto your phone, and you can even put it up to the cloud so you can give it to your doctor or things like that.
Fascinating stuff. Do you want all of that data? But you can have it if you get some of those innovations coming our way. They usually land sometime later in the year after we've heard about them at the Consumer Electronics Trade Show in Las Vegas, where that report was coming from. Guy Cocker there from Stuff magazine. I'm sure he's sleeping easier with the thought of all this tech that can possibly help him.